Good evening, everyone. First and foremost, I want to say Happy Father's Day to each and every one of the fathers out there throughout the entire world. I myself am a father 3 times over. I have 2 daughters and a son, and I thrive in that relationship we know as being a father. Dreamer, Kalyani, and Lauren are my 3 that I care for and I love and cherish. I also want to specifically say Happy Father's Day to my opponent, David Ray. I know he has 2 little ones, him and his wife, and I pray that he does everything that is necessary for those 2 little ones to make sure that they have a thriving existence where they live in livable communities and they are beloved by each and every person in their communities. And I say that specifically just to address the reality that behind all of the political stuff that goes on, first and foremost, we are all humans. We must learn to put people over politics. That is not the example that we're being given now with our current elected leaders. We have people that are being arrested, literally arrested and handcuffed for no other reason than to collect signatures in a direct democracy campaign, that looks to make sure that we Arkansans are able to really practice and exercise our constitutional fundamental right to self-legislate. We have people that are being threatened with arrest. I myself have been threatened with arrest for simply collecting signatures. And the signatures have nothing to do with the subject of the ballot measure. They have everything to do with we as Arkansans, we are one of 16 states, 16 out of 50. That's a small fraction for those of you that understand math, but we're one of 16 states where the people have the right to self-legislate. And when you sign that petition, what you're doing is you're acknowledging that right to self-legislate. You're acknowledging that we have that right and you feel that we should be allowed to exercise that right, which means it doesn't matter what the petition is. We want to be able to vote on it as the people in November. And that's what that's all about. And so when you have someone being handcuffed and arrested, or you have someone that's being threatened with arrest, that's election interference. And we have to call it what it is. It's election interference. And it's you using the power of the government to prevent people from voting on the subject matter of that particular petition. So what I want to do is I want to encourage all of the fathers that are elected officials right now to grow the hell up. Grow up and stop acting like children and start being the fathers that you know you can be. We must all start acting like adults. This is not the playground. This is not funny. This is some serious business. You are really messing with people's lives. And you're doing it to grift. You're doing it to maintain and control power. You're doing it just for the sake of doing it. And if you're not in office to make sure that all of us have the level of public health, public safety, public education, and public welfare that they need in order to thrive, like David raised 2 little babies. If you're not in it for that, not just to make sure that David raised 2 little babies thrive, but every single little baby in Arkansas thrives, no matter what zip code they live in. That's what this is all about. So I wanted to say again, happy Father's Day to everyone out there, especially you, David Ray.